From a grandfather in Ohio who tripped this armed teenager, and a Good Samaritan who body slammed a suspect at a Sam's Club gas station, to a random passerby saving an officer during a traffic stop gone wrong, and much more. Here are the best moments of Good Samaritans helping police catch suspects. Ocala, Florida is a small city in Marion County, located halfway between Gainesville and Orlando. It's home to about 63,000 people and an Army veteran who values his morning coffee. He didn't appreciate it when a would-be car thief tried to cut in line at Starbucks. It was October 24th of 2023. Police in Ocala were in pursuit of 39-year-old Michael Prouty, who had just broken into a woman's home and stolen her car. He crashed and tried escaping on foot, which is when he came face-to-face with the Army man himself.
He's now, he just crashed at 40 and Pine. 40 and Pine, signal 4.
Yeah, we're signal 4, 40 and Pine. Is he bailing?
10-4, it's a white male bailing. White male, brown shirt. He's in the Jimmy John's parking lot. He's now at Starbucks.
Pine 40.
He's right there. He's taking that car. He's taking the car. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Back up! Back up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Guys! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back! Hands! 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 Put your hand behind your back! Give me your hand now! Stop!
Meet Shane Spicer, a U.S. Army veteran who wouldn't let Prouty escape. It was early, and Shane hadn't had his morning joe. But tiredness didn't stop his instincts from kicking in when Prouty tried to carjack a pregnant woman in line at Starbucks. Prouty was arrested and charged with a slew of crimes, including attempted carjacking, fleeing, and home invasion. He already had a lengthy criminal history, so hopefully this incident will keep him behind bars. Ocala police commended Spicer for his bravery. They also wanted to thank another Good Samaritan named Tom, who helped slow Prouty down before he reached Starbucks. In case you're wondering, it is perfectly legal to help police catch a suspect. Just follow their commands and move when they tell you to. In fact, in many states, it's illegal not to assist a police officer who requests your help. July 13th of 2023. Police officers in Tulsa, Oklahoma are questioning two people on the sidewalk. It's unclear what they did, but it was enough to get their attention. They told the younger man, who identified himself as David, to take a seat. David, however, had other ideas.
Union 403, pursuit. We're going northbound Denver. Coming up to 11th Street. Hispanic male. Black t-shirt. Gray shorts.
Man, bro. Man, homie. Fuck. Oh. Bro, I didn't
Hey, get his name.
Oh, man.
37, you can see northbound Denver from 11.
Hey, can we...
Man,
That should be wrong.
bro. I'm sorry, homie.
Union 403. He's in custody.
Looking back, you can see the moment when our Good Samaritan in orange drove by the arresting officers. He saw the chase in his rearview mirror and decided to intervene. The funny part is how he walks back to his truck like nothing happened. The officer did get his name, but chose not to release it. As for David, he was identified as Miguel Hernandez. He had felony warrants out for burglary, larceny, and illegal firearm possession. As they say, not all heroes wear capes. Some just wear bright orange. Thanks to him, Tulsa police got a dangerous criminal off the streets. August 3rd of 2023. State police in Santa Fe County, New Mexico are after 39-year-old Steven Jimenez, who had just stolen a white Lincoln Navigator from a woman he was traveling with. He was racing toward the Mexican border when our officer caught up with him. Luckily, he wasn't hard to spot. Jimenez was driving like a maniac down State Road 63 when a pregnant patrol officer spotted his car. After a wild high-speed chase that involved several collisions and near misses, Jimenez decided to take his rage out on a passing biker and our pregnant officer.
10-4, it looks like he's slowing down. He's gonna take Old Denver Highway. 10-4, he's not gonna take Old Denver Highway. He has a tire iron. Bellini, stop. 146 income, there's a biker! No, he just... Get off the road, okay? Get off the road, he's dangerous. Get off the road. 146 income, he is still driving down 63. We're going towards into Pagos. He attempted to hit a person on a bike. 146 income, there are more people on the bikes. I'm gonna hit him head on. 146 income, he's still going. He's crashing my vehicle intentionally as well. We're here at the 2, he's on foot. 146 income, he's running at me. Stop! I'm gonna tase you, dude. Stop! Stop!
Back up.
Stop! Stop!
After damaging our officer's cruiser, Jimenez set his sights on the Good Samaritan who tried to slow him down.
Stop! Don't let him get in! Stop! 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 Don't do it!
Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out.
Thank you.
Cut it out.
Stop! Stop!
Cut it out.
He's trying to stop! No, he's trying to grab my gun.
Get out the cuff, get out the cuff. Get out the
I'm gonna tase you.
I got him.
Yes, sir. I got it. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tase
Cut it out,
you.
cut it the out.
Yes, sir.
Cut it out.
Yes, sir.
What's your
Cut it out.
problem?
Baby,
Stop resisting.
let me the on. Just let me go.
Cut it.
Yes, back the
Get it out, get it out.
Turn.
Dude. Cut it out.
No!
I'm gonna tase you.
Cut
Stop.
it out.
No,
Stop.
you're dropping everything.
I'm gonna tase you. I will.
Dropping everything.
Stop trying to bite me.
You'll lose your job. I told you to
146
stop.
income, 1 male detained. We're on 63 at the 2.
You rip this shit, dog. I swear.
Hold up, I need to. Hold up, I need.
Shut the up.
No, you guys are,
Hold up.
you guys are I go further to take me to hell.
Shut the up.
Are you sure? Because
Shut up!
You made that bike here.
Yes,
I
thank you.
told you instead of go out there.
Shut up.
Shut up. Keep
Turn on.
my unit. Punching it. Shut up. I checked him for weapons, but hold up. Yeah, I'm pregnant. So I need to get some.
You know it's your unlucky day when you try to carjack someone who knows a handful of wrestling moves. Now, we're no experts, but that looked like a solid arm bar. Jimenez was arrested and charged with aggravated assault, battery, and resisting arrest. He was on the run after cutting off the ankle monitor he was required to wear from a previous arrest. Hopefully, they kept him behind bars this time. Clearly, Mr. Jimenez doesn't understand the concept of house arrest. You don't get to walk around freely after trying to run over a cyclist and assaulting a pregnant police officer. Willoughby, Ohio is a small city in Lake County, about 20 miles east of Cleveland. It's home to about 24,000 people, including one of the most insufferable men you will ever meet. It was September 10th of 2022. Willoughby police officer Stacy Wright had just pulled over a black Chevy for speeding. The driver, 64-year-old David Kobeck, was going 57 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. All he had to do was hand over his license. Instead, he decided to make things complicated.
Hello. I'm Officer I will be police car. The reason why I'm stopping you is the speed. 57 and a 35. You're going 57 and a 35, sir. You have your driver's license, proof of insurance. Why are you getting out of the car, sir?
I gotta get my driver's license.
12 radio, this male just stepped out of the vehicle.
Who the heck keeps their license in the back seat? It was an obvious red flag, so Officer Wright told Kobach to sit down. Apparently, he doesn't like taking orders from women, let alone the police.
Have a seat.
I'm not sitting. I'm not sitting!
Back off. Back up.
I'm not sitting!
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not sitting!
I will tase you, sir. Touch the vehicle. Put your hands on the fucking vehicle now!
Officer Wright probably had things under control, but that didn't stop this good Samaritan from tackling Kobach like a linebacker.
What the?
Radio, send me units. Roll over on your stomach now.
Knock it off, man. Knock it off now. Get your arm behind you.
Put your arm behind your back. Get your cuffs. Get your cuffs. Get your cuffs.
Shut up. Shut up.
You don't do that to a woman. Do you understand me? Pop or not, you don't do that to a woman.
Other people quickly came to assist in the arrest, and thankfully, neither our officer nor any civilians were harmed. Kobach was arrested and charged with felony assault, speeding, and not wearing a seatbelt. Before the judge sentenced him to 6 months in prison, he allowed Kobach to address the court. He had the audacity to compare himself to Rodney King and maintained that he did nothing wrong. He claims that he acted in self-defense and was the victim of police brutality. We think the video speaks for itself. April 3rd of 2018 was supposed to be a quiet day at this Columbus, Ohio library. Bill had spent the morning there with his granddaughter. They were getting ready to leave when he heard police sirens approaching. He looked left to see a man running toward him. He was holding something in his waistband, and Bill could hear police yelling, "Drop the gun! Drop the gun!" He narrated the rest of the story while police body cam captured everything on camera.
I saw who you guys were chasing, and I could see that holding something in his waistband while he was running from you guys, but he had a pretty good lead just coming my way, so I got in his way to slow him down so you guys could get him. To the building, he's going to have to go left or right, and if he went to the right, he's going to run. If he went to the left, he was coming by me. I heard him hit, and then the gun went sliding out. Gun went another, and then he went after to try to retrieve the gun as fast as he could, and that's when I ducked out of the way.
He peeks out to check, see where the dude is, and he keeps doing it, and then he just waits. And you tell he's timing it up perfectly. We made that decision early, and it's great watching that footage.
Again, cannot thank you enough, sir. You're an outstanding community member.
Oh, well, thank you. I just felt as a citizen of this town, I had a responsibility to act and to help.
Well, Columbus is proud to have you.
I think people...
Thanks to Bill, police were able to arrest the 18-year-old suspect. According to their report, Bill's quick thinking likely saved the kid's life. When he tripped, the Glock 9mm in his waistband went flying. By the time police were on him, the gun was out of reach. If he hadn't dropped it, well, you can use your imagination. Unfortunately, the teenager already had a lengthy criminal record. They took him to jail, though it's unclear what happened next. Everyone knows professional wrestling is fake, but that doesn't stop some from imitating the moves. One man in Provo, Utah had been working on his body slam since he was a kid. It came in handy when this police officer found himself in a fight. It was July 25th of 2018. Officer Austin Williams was responding to a wellness check at the Sam's Club in Provo. A disoriented man in a gray shirt was allegedly walking around asking people for water. The two inevitably crossed paths and a fight ensued.
We're just looking for a guy that had a gray shirt, but he had something else on the front. So Thanks. No, you're good. Thank you. 246, I'll be out with them. We're going to be right by the pumps on the west side. How you doing, man? Hey, somebody called and said they were worried about you. Said you were asking for water or something.
What?
Are you doing okay?
Same. What?
Sorry? Hey, don't touch. Dude. Come here. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Step it up.
The suspect was 34-year-old Emiliano Medina. He had been harassing people at Sam's Club all morning and was allegedly high on drugs. Things escalated when Medina reached for Officer Williams' weapon and then punched him in the head. Police in Provo hoped to identify the man who body-slammed Medina. Had he not been there, Medina would have likely escaped. Williams' backup was far away when the foot race began. February 20th of 2017. Police in Berrien Township, Michigan are after a stolen motorcycle. The driver, 21-year-old Michael Barber, stole the bike that morning and had been running from police ever since. Dashcam footage from Trooper Gary Guild's cruiser captured the end of the pursuit.
He crashed.
Trooper Guild exits his cruiser to confront Michael, which is where the audio cuts. A struggle ensues, and Guild gets Michael to the ground. Then, suddenly, another car pulls up, and a man runs out. Meet 19-year-old Travis Wise. He's Michael's brother and will do anything to keep the law off his family's back. Literally. Travis puts Trooper Guild in a chokehold. Michael gets up, and the fight turns into an unfair 2 versus 1. That's when 2 Good Samaritans pull over and race to Trooper Guild's aid. They wrestled the brothers off, and both men were arrested. Barber was found guilty on 6 counts, including assault by strangulation. He was sentenced in 2017 and will likely spend the next several years behind bars. White Settlement, Texas is a small city outside of Fort Worth. It's home to about 18,000 people and a former security guard who misses the action. Corporal John Porter and his partner were responding to a call about a stolen vehicle. The man in blue abandoned it after police pulled him over. He took off on foot, kickstarting a marathon chase in the 90-degree heat. When Porter ran out of steam, a Good Samaritan was there to give him a ride.
What's up? Yeah. Go up there, go right. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's okay. I was going to try to see if I can block you with a car.
Yeah, go right. Right. Are you ready? Right. How to get a taxi? Don't mind me.
I'm getting dizzy.
Well, that happens when you're on.
Come on, goddamn.
I have my camera on. I got a...
We got him. At Perry and Gibbs.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. 360. Can you get the car?
Can you guys secure the car? Surveyor unit. That's our bucket after. Yeah, for you.
I got it. 62. He's in custody.
Both our units in a vehicle are at 700 South Cherry at the auto shop.
Meet Officer Sam Brown. He's dreamed of being a police officer since he was a little boy. Sadly, he was born missing one arm, and every department he ever applied to rejected him. Thankfully, White Settlement gave him a chance. What he may lack in arms, he made up for in legs. He sprinted over half a mile, all while wearing 25 pounds worth of gear and clothing. He remembers looking over his shoulder and seeing Porter arrive by car. Our Good Samaritan was Jimmy Davis. He saw the chase go by his house and hopped in his car to follow. He's a former security guard who wanted in on the action. Lucky for Porter, he was there to offer a ride. As for our suspect, 31-year-old Josh Brown was arrested and charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle, evading arrest, and possession of a stolen credit card. On June 9th of 2017, officers in Ferndale, Michigan were attempting to perform a traffic stop on a 26-year-old male after a license plate check came back for multiple traffic warrants and license suspensions. Immediately, the suspect fled from police, drove down a sidewalk, and into an open area. He was approaching a shopping center when a Good Samaritan saw the chase and decided to intervene.
Turning into the Myers parking lot. Just crashed out. Get your fucking hands up! Back up. Get your fucking hands up and stay there. Behind your back! Get your hands behind your back!
The suspect was taken into custody by police without further incident. Officers told reporters that they wouldn't recommend the public intervene like this, but in this instance, the bystander likely saved lives. A shopping center full of people walking around and a high-speed police pursuit are not a winning combo. Inside the suspect's car, police found a loaded handgun as well as heroin. He was charged with carrying a concealed weapon, fleeing, possession of narcotics, driving with a suspended license, and third-degree eluding. Safe to say, he won't be running from the cops anytime soon. Back in May of 2021, an officer in Volusia County, Florida, was going about his business when a black Ford F-150 crossed all lanes of traffic and nearly hit him. The cop pulled up behind the truck and attempted a traffic stop. From the jump, the suspect's behavior was aggressive and erratic. But it wasn't until he attempted to put the man in handcuffs that the suspect decided to start fighting the officer. That's where a civilian stepped in to help get things under control.
What are you doing? You're crazy. You're going crazy here. Okay. We are. What is going on? Because you almost crashed into me. Hold on a second. Calm down. What's your name?
Frampadilla.
Frampadilla.
I want to call my law.
No. You gotta stay right here. Come back here a second. Come back here a sec. Hey. No, sir. Come back here, man. Come on. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, man. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Calm down.
Don't do that.
Hey, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Come on, put your hand behind your back. Put your fucking hand behind your back.
They're gonna kill me.
Nobody's gonna kill you.
They wanna kill me.
It ain't working, buddy. It ain't working.
They wanna kill me.
Wow,
they wanna kill me.
Calm down, we got one custody. You okay, sir? You bleeding?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, I am.
You're bleeding?
You good?
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
We're going to rescue.
Hey, relax.
Police released a statement thanking the two Good Samaritans who stepped up to help subdue the suspect. Both men said they saw what was happening and immediately jumped out of their cars to help. The suspect was charged with resisting an officer with violence, battery on an officer, driving with a suspended license, careless driving, and expired registration. As for the two men who helped, they both received citizens' awards in recognition of their actions. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.